Fresh off our biggest show of all time, MCW returns to the Thornbury Theatre for Vendetta. Robbie Thorpe shocked the world, winning the Ballroom Brawl from number 1. But Tommy Knight believes that moment should have been his. At Vendetta, pride and revenge collide when Thorpe meets Knight one-on-one. Aysha calls herself first class, and every time she steps into an MCW ring, she proves why. Shay Kassidy has gone from underestimated to undeniable, and now she wants her shot at gold. Only one can earn the right to become number 1 contender. At Ballroom Brawl, Waterman and Rapid won the tag tournament and walked away as new MCW Tag Team Champions. But at Vendetta, this duo steps into chaos, battling the world-travelled natural classics and the combustible pairing of Lucky O'Leary and Lucas Fantasia. In a triple threat where anything can happen, order won't last long, but only one team will leave with the gold. In a brutal sacrament, Edward Dusk outlasted every trick Rocky Menero and Tony Villani could throw at him, earning the right to a match of his choosing. But instead of chasing the MCW World title, Dusk has demanded one more showdown with Menero. It's Dusk versus Menero 3. One final clash that could change the future of MCW. All of these matches and more only at MCW Vendetta.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the spiritual home of MCW. We're sold out tonight in the Thornbury Theatre. My name's Simon Tuckler, joined as always by a man who has some vendettas of his own, Nimzazor.
Welcome to MCW Vendetta. You want to talk about vendettas? We have got some absolute grudge matches tonight. Edward Dusk taking on Rocky Menero. We're going to see the MCW Women's Championship in action as Eugenie defends her title against Erika Reid. But first, I want to thank Sienna Skies for the use of their song Elated, the official theme song of MCW Vendetta. But first, let's get straight to the action and our broadcast colleague, Lindsay Howard.
Welcome to MCW Vendetta! Our opening match is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. And it is for the MCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
Look at the swagger of Lucky O'Leary, shooing away his personal assistant, Lucas Fantasia.
There we go.
Introducing first, the team of Lucas Fantasia and Lucky O'Leary.
Lucky O'Leary didn't top up the elixir, the Lucky Liquid.
That is a disappointing amount of Lucky Liquid, but you know what? That stuff is so concentrated now. It's so powerful. Just a drop is enough. It's like snake venom nips. You just need a little bit to do the job.
Back in May at MCW High Stakes, Lucas Fantasia lost a match that made him Lucky O'Leary's assistant, his personal assistant, and as you can see, the trendsetter has to do the bidding of the lucky one.
You know what? I think Lucas Fantasia doesn't realise the opportunity in front of him. Not only does he get to team with the hottest up-and-coming star in all of Australian wrestling, these guys have a chance to become tag team champions. What an ovation for the twink in
getting up.
It's scientific. Sound travels so fast and so slow for Lucky. It's the space-time continuum. Of course. All the cheers were here.
The team of Tome Filip, Stevie Filip, the Natural Classic.
One of the most decorated tag team champions, not just here at MCW, but in the world. We saw both of these men in New Japan Pro Wrestling in December last year as part of their World Tag League tournament, which also included a victory over Aysha and former WWE Light Heavyweight Champion Tuckman.
Absolutely, the Natural Classic Nims, they're well-travelled, they're world-class. These guys are the epitome of tag team wrestling, and they've got another opportunity to become MCW Tag Champs tonight. They're always the favourites, the Natural Classic.
And introducing the champions. Introducing your MCW Tag Team Champions, Ryan Rappel, Mitch Waterman. They are the Water Rappers.
You know what, Nim? We were a little bit skeptical on how well Ryan Rappel and Mitch Waterman would work together, but they proved me wrong at least at Ballroom Brawl, becoming the Tag Team Champions, the Water Rappers. Reigning supreme. Oh my God! Stevie Filip! He's just laid out Mitch Waterman.
Stevie Filip with that bulletproof vest.
Mitch is out.
Stay. Ryan Rappel. He's bedlam. He's been Tony Villani, a vice president here at MCW. What's going? Mitch Waterman has been taken out by that flak jacket. That flak jacket that Stevie Filip wears. You know, these men, when they're in Japan, they're part of the Bullet Club. And you want to talk about a hit, they have just taken out one half of the Tag Team Champions.
Let's try and see what the decision's going to be. They're all some deliberation going on.
Tome Filip knows what that Tag Team Gold can do. Mitch has been helped out by... I don't think he can compete. He has just had like the equivalent of a ton of bricks. What did he do? MCW Vice President Tony Villani. What's he doing? Okay, I guess
Tony Villani just told me to ring the bell, and I could hear him tell Mitch to basically get out. I don't know if he heard him, and he told Ryan if he wants to defend the gold, he's going to have to do it alone. But the Water Rapids both aren't here. Waterman's out. Ryan Rappel, of course, doing the right thing, checking on his partner.
So what's going on, dude?
This is for the tag title.
But the tag champions aren't in the match.
Well, hey, Anthony Villani, Vice President of General Management, he said if Rappel wants to defend it, he's going to have to do it alone.
On you, Tony.
And you know what? The Natural Classics, they said they had a surprise tonight. And was it under our nose the whole time? Like you said, that jacket, that flak jacket, the damage it did, what's in that?
Well, I guess we got a match to get underway here.
Hey, you know what? You see,
It's Fantasia.
The showmanship from Fantasia.
This Fantasia's no stranger to the tag division. In EPW in Perth, he was a former champion as part of the Hit Squad. And have a look at the mayor of Twigtown. Big right hand by Lucas Fantasia. Shotgun drop kick to the head of Tome Filip. Fantasia goes for the cover. And just a 1 count.
We say it so much about Lucas Fantasia. It's almost deceptive. He gets you to take him lightly. He's willing to play those games and then just wow you with that athleticism and skill. I don't know if him and Lucky are ever going to get on the same page, but they really should.
Oh, it's Tome Filip with a shot to the back of Lucas Fantasia. And you can just feel the impact of that huge chop.
Filip, a big man with some big hands, he can do damage.
Stevie is the legal man after that quick tag by the Natural Classics. These two are, you want to talk about a team that are on the same page.
Filip is telling us that's how they get it done, and he's not lying. The Natural Classics, they're dangerous enough as is based on their skill, but when they've got this mindset like they do tonight, they might be unstoppable.
Lucas Fantasia going for a DDT. Stevie Filip, the Phoenix, has been knocked out. Oh! Too much twerk and not enough bidding. Oh! Stevie with a big boot to the face of Lucas Fantasia as he tags in his brother Tome.
And you know what? Look, Fantasia's going to have to get his head in the game. He's going to get eaten alive by the Natural Classics.
Lucky O'Leary's the smartest man in this match.
He's staying out of that buzzsaw that is the Filip brothers tonight.
Oh, and what a drop kick by Stevie Filip. Walking into a German suplex.
Oh, wow.
Look at the strength of the Tiger. As Tome Filip just drills Lucas Fantasia into the mat. Goes for the cover.
Almost had it with that brain buster. And you know what, Nibs, the Natural Classics, they said tonight this match is their classroom. They're going to teach the other teams a lesson. They've had battles fought, lessons learned, victory stacked, and I think tonight could be another one.
The Natural Classics have had legendary feuds with Aussie tag teams like the Velocities, the Brat Pack. Taking on the world too against teams like the Lucha Brothers, the Bollywood Boys, you name it, the Natural Classics have done it.
And Nibs, the Natural Classics, they've made a point of saying these other teams aren't a traditional team like themselves, let alone brothers. And I think they're taking advantage of that right now. Can a team like Lucky and Lucas get on the same page? Oh, wow.
Look at those slaps from Lucas Fantasia.
So much heart does Fantasia have. Heart just knocked out of him there. You know, Lucky O'Leary, he's still the fresh man, still on the apron.
Still the fresh man, he hasn't even stepped foot in this match.
Therefore, he's still fresh. And you know what, he said he can take all four competitors on his own. Well, right now, he doesn't have to. There's only 4 of them left.
He's not short on confidence as Lucky O'Leary.
The numbers are on Lucky O'Leary's side tonight.
Ever since he joined the Icons, luck has been on his side.
Oh, look at him reaching with all of his might for that tag is Lucky O'Leary.
Lucas Fantasia desperately needs to tag. Time out with the strength of Tome Filip. Oh, and Tome.
Fantasia with the roll through.
No, Lucky O'Leary, come on.
Lucas Fantasia misjudged the distance of that jump there.
Misjudged the distance. Lucky O'Leary left him in the lurch.
I don't know. I think Lucas has to work on his aim there.
Massive spine buster from Tome Filip. Lucky O'Leary seems to be moving in slow motion. What happened to him being fresh? What happened to him being the...
That's your eyes, Nibs. It's not slow motion. He's just so breathtaking. It can happen.
Fans feedback here from the MCW faithful towards Lucky O'Leary.
Please tag Lucky, I think is what they're saying.
Need your ears checked, Simon.
What a chaotic start to Vendetta tonight.
Big sunset flip goes to the cover.
Could have had new champs right there. But again, the Natural Classics, they've almost been targeting that lower back of Lucas Fantasia tonight.
He's setting him up for the mother of all bombs.
That's right, Nibs. That's destroyed so many people. And again, Tome and Stevie, when they've got a target acquired, these guys are like pit bulls.
is stalking his prey. The tiger just playing with his food. It's Lucas Fantasia. Look at all the heart. Oh, and a big boot. Flattens Lucas Fantasia.
Natural classics. They could wrap this up right now, regain those tag titles.
Oh, the quickness of the feet. Look at the heart of Fantasia. This is all desperation. Oh, a double drop kick from Lucas Fantasia as the Thornbury Theatre gets behind him.
They cannot wait to see Lucky O'Leary get in there.
Lucas is desperately going for a tag, and Lucky's been tagged in.
Oh,
Lucky O'Leary getting a chop out.
you can do it, Lucky. Oh my God!
Oh! Ryan Rapid with a drop kick to Lucky O'Leary.
One half of the tag, gents. He's still legal. He's still in it.
And he's tagged himself in. Big splash by Ryan Rapid. Goes for the cover. Oh no! Imagine if he had done it. So Ryan Rapid, the Water Rapids are very much in play here. At least the Rapids side of it.
We've said it before, Ryan Rapid, he's got more guts than brains, and it could come down to it tonight. Going it alone against two other teams. Falcon Arrow there. Wait. Oh, Lucky tag back in. Oh, Lucky's legal.
O'Leary, the legal man, and pounding away on Ryan Rapid.
Oh, he's so smart.
Point out, Ryan Rapid does not have a partner at this stage. We don't know what's going on with Mitch Waterman. Ryan Rapid and Lucky O'Leary.
O'Leary, he said he's the gambit of the icons, and tonight he could become a champion.
O'Leary. This is where Lucky capitalizes. Look at him, he lets everyone else do the hard work, and there he is to pick up the scraps.
Nobody remembers that, Nims. All they remember is the record books, and I think tonight we might be seeing new tag team champions in Lucky and Lucas.
Very aggressive tag in.
Come on, Fantasia, do your job. You're his assistant.
And Lucas Fantasia, he's accidentally hit Lucky O'Leary.
Oh, but again, the Tiger and the Phoenix, they're going to take advantage. Mother of all bombs.
This is it. New tag team champions are on the way.
Oh, it's elementary at this point. Get the cover, boy. Oh, you got to be kidding.
Whoa. It's Mitch Waterman. Mitch Waterman is back.
Well, you know what?
Vice President Tony Villani is like telling Mitch Waterman, you cannot be here. Get to the back.
Villani's doing the right thing. He's looking out for Mitch Waterman's own safety and health.
Wait a minute. The classics.
Oh, but look up top.
Ryan Rapid. 450 by Ryan Rapid. Onto Fantasia. We've got the champion has retained. The champion has retained.
Here are your winners. And still MCW Tag Team Champions. Mitch Waterman, Ryan Rapid, the Water Rapids.
By the skin of their teeth, against all odds, somehow the Water Rapids are still the tag champs, despite what happened to Mitch Waterman.
But the Natural Classics, they were this close. They were this close to getting their hands on the MCW Tag Team titles once again. Tome and Stevie, they're going to be annoyed, to say the least.
Sabrina Carpenter this week, dropping an album. You got to compete with that banging in.
We're going to get a cappella performance.
Let's give it up for Shay Kassidy.
Amazing.
Right, you can find that on
And
iTunes.
her opponents.
Great to see Aysha back. The Thornbury Theatre.
This is First Class Aysha.
Great ovation for Aysha. This is going to be a good one. Of course, both women will be paying attention to the Women's Championship match tonight. Title opportunity at Shay, Kassidy and Aysha.
Aysha's had a very busy 2025, I can tell you that. When Indy Hartwell left the WWE, her first opponent was Aysha. No stranger to circumstance.
A hell of a talent, First Class, not just a nickname. She's been doing great things all over the Australian wrestling scene and overseas, but tonight, what a great opportunity to go against Shay Kassidy and possibly stake her claim at getting a shot at the gold. Shaniacs in the crowd tonight, Dennis.
Shay Kassidy never goes too far without Barnaby at her side. Well, it's always a handicap match, a 2-on-1 if you will. It's Aysha, Kassidy square each other up at the moment.
Aysha getting straight down to business, taking control of the wrist.
It's
Just appreciating her nail work there. Oh,
and there's the quickness of Shay Kassidy.
she was ready for it.
What at stake here? The number one contendership for the Women's Championship. We've seen Aysha hold gold in many local promotions. Hasn't quite reached the pinnacle here at MCW.
She definitely has what it takes. Great technique there to transition into that head scissors. Could possibly force a submission or even potentially going for a pinfall. You see referee Dylan McKay getting into position.
Aysha's really taking the control here. Shay Kassidy just cowers to the corner.
Cowers to the corner now. She's getting some refuge and just regaining her composure. Here we go. Aysha taking control again. The pinfall combination there.
For the inside cradle, but just a 2 count as Shay Kassidy rallies.
Finally finds an opening.
Aysha just drives Shay Kassidy's head into the second turnbuckle.
So far, Aysha has had Shay Kassidy outsmarted here and outgunned.
Big bulldog from Aysha goes for the cover. Shay Kassidy kicks out.
You know, Aysha said tonight's match, this is like J-Lo versus Mariah Carey, Christina versus Britney, Katy Perry versus Taylor Swift. Basically, you got to pick a side. There can only be one.
It's the quickness of Aysha with a boot to the face of Kassidy. Oh, look at this.
Oh! Some brutal athleticism there from Aysha. That choke assisted by the ropes. It's not legal, but you'll definitely do some damage.
Aysha's definitely got a whole bunch in her arsenal. Shay Kassidy drags Aysha back in the ring with a DDT.
That's the thing about Shay Kassidy, though. She'll look for those openings, and the second she gets it, she's got something that she can capitalize with. An awesome draping DDT.
The thing with Shay Kassidy and with Aysha is they both aren't short of confidence.
So much confidence, so much ego, but you know what? You need that in this business. To get to the top, you need to believe in yourself. I mean, Shay Kassidy's situation right now, she's got the crowd believing in her as well.
Does, but what she really needs, look at that, just a
bit of an electric boogaloo stomp there.
Quickness of Kassidy. Shay Kassidy just goes for the pin. Aysha kicks out.
And the pace of this match from both women, very deliberate, trying not to make mistakes, trying to stay in control. They know the magnitude of tonight. Another sold-out show for MCW. The pinnacle of Australian wrestling. This is where the best come to compete, and they know how much that women's championship has mattered over the years. We've seen so many greats hold that and then move on to even bigger and better things. That will cement your name as one of the best women's wrestlers in the world, for sure.
It's been a back and forth match here, but Shay Kassidy currently has the upper hand.
Showing that mean streak too.
Shay Kassidy with a big snap suplex. Goes for a cover. Shay Kassidy, she seems like a lot of fun, but let's not forget that she is a damn good wrestler too. She's held gold before. The former PWA Tag Team Champion as part of the Backslide Girls.
Very accomplished, very dangerous, and she continues to grow, especially with her in-ring capabilities, and she's proven that tonight.
We've seen her travel all over Australia too, wrestled with PWA in Sydney, EPW in Perth, Slam Pro Wrestling in Canberra, and of course here in Melbourne, MCW.
Speaking of travel, she said she's going to send Aysha back to the economy class. See how successful she's going to be as first class Aysha regains control with those forearms.
Aysha knows what's at stake here.
Beautiful. Brutal.
Oh! And Aysha with a head full of steam.
Backstabber there. Going for the pin.
Just a 2 count.
Another 2 count, but again, with every 2 count means it does take a lot out of your opponent, forcing them to use that energy to kick out.
Shay Kassidy with a slap.
Still got a lot left in the tank. Oh, going for Angel's wings here. Oh, she's just drilled Aysha there.
Goes for the cover.
Hooks the leg.
Here is your winner and #1 contender for the MCW Women's Championship, Shay Kassidy.
Forget about announcing Taylor Swift's new album. Travis Kelce should be announcing that Shay Kassidy is the #1 contender on his little podcast there. What a performance from Shay Kassidy.
Shay Kassidy, look, I don't know what you can say about her singing capabilities.
It's very good.
You need to get your ears checked, Simon, I can tell you that. But yes, you could probably grab her single on Spotify. Follow Shay Kassidy on all the socials. That's what you want to do if you're a pop star these days. But here's something else you need to follow, because we have got a very, very big way to end 2025. I know we're in the back half of the year, but MCW is just ramping up, gearing up to a thrilling conclusion for 2025.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Introducing first, hailing from the home of the Manchester United conquering Grimsby Town, he is the 2025 Ballroom Brawl winner, the #1 gift, Robbie.
Just heard Robbie Thorpe is the winner of the Ballroom Brawl, which means somewhere down the line he can cash in a title shot. So Caveman Ugg will always have to watch his back.
And you can see it there on the gift sites. #1, he entered #1. He is the #1 contender, and he will soon be the #1 man here in MCW. The gift to Robbie Thorpe.
And his opponents.
We have got two big meaty men slapping meat. The heavyweight, Tommy Knight.
You can feel the stage shake when Tommy Knight enters the ring. Two of the biggest men competing in MCW are going to go toe-to-toe. Nims, I hope they've reinforced the ring for this one.
We don't need no water. We don't need no bread. All we want is meat. Robbie Thorpe very kindly giving some sign language to the crowd, just reminding people when he entered in the Ballroom Brawl, what number he was.
Hard to pick a favourite in this one. Both men generally the favourite anytime they compete.
Tommy Knight normally is the one that is overpowering his opponent, and Robbie Thorpe is normally the one that towers over his opponent. Right now we have got two absolute behemoths going head to head.
Speaking of heads, you saw Robbie Thorpe there. Generally he'd go reach for some hair, nothing to grab on Tommy Knight.
With some unusual submission holds there.
Tommy Knight, though, effectively technical. Great reversal. But again, Robbie Thorpe, you mentioned it, Nims, great technician. He's got control again with that wrist lock.
What about you, Simon? I've noticed that ever since Robbie Thorpe won the Ballroom Brawl, those months ago, he's really sort of asserted himself here in MCW.
Look, maybe that's what he needed, just that extra bit of confidence. Again, that great European style. Able to maneuver and transition to different holes. Tommy Knight, though, continuing to keep up. And Thorpe doing the right thing, catching a break, going to those ropes. Senior referee Edwin Lay assigned to this one. He's got a lot on his plate in this match tonight.
Tommy Knight looks to be in tremendous shape as well. I saw him do a tour of Japan recently. Also at the start of the year, he was at AEW Grand Slam wrestling Mark Davis.
Absolutely, Tommy Knight making an impression on the world stage. He's got eyes on him.
Tommy Knight is just taken out. I spoke too soon. Robbie Thorpe gets back to his feet. Look at the agility of Thorpe.
Again, you don't expect it. Oh, what's Tommy Knight thinking? Oh, great escape of his own. Oh, and a kipper. I don't think anyone expected that. He has stunned Robbie Thorpe and the Thornbury Theatre.
I don't think Tommy Knight was expecting that.
Okay, Robbie Thorpe wants to go strike for strike with the heavyweight.
Oh, he probably didn't want to do that. Just Tommy Knight with those big soup bones as fists.
And again, this is going to be a test for the gift. Tommy Knight, he said, Robbie's got everything a wrestler could want. He's got the height, the strength, the charisma, the good looks, but does he have the love of violence like Tommy Knight has, the love of the fight? And we're going to see Tommy Knight test the gift right now.
Tommy Knight has been in some wars here at MCW, so anything that Robbie Thorpe can dish out to him, he can take, and he can take, it's like, dish it back.
Whoa. Bicycle kick there. And Nims, that might be the best plan for Tommy Knight, to drag Robbie Thorpe into his type of fight. Forget about the technical stuff. And I think Tommy Knight, he's getting to that next gear right now.
Tommy Knight coming in like a wrecking ball, absolutely smashing Robbie Thorpe. Going for the cover. Just a 2 count there.
And of course, we thank you for joining us, watching around the world on YouTube. Use the hashtag MCW Vendetta.
Tommy Knight just swings at nothing. Robbie Thorpe, you could feel the floor shake with these 2 heavyweights. This is where Robbie Thorpe sometimes falls off. He gets distracted too easily. He gets angry.
And again, that's where Tommy Knight can capitalize and take advantage.
Robbie Thorpe. Some vicious elbows to the back of the skull of Tommy Knight.
Tommy Knight, though, using some quickness to get out of the way.
Tommy Knight is deceptively agile for a man of his size. Robbie Thorpe might have bitten off more than he could chew.
That goes for most competitors when they step in the ring with Tommy Knight. The world is starting to figure out what we've known here in Australia for a long time. This man is the future of pro wrestling, an undeniable talent.
Tommy Knight just getting Robbie Thorpe where he wants him in that corner.
And again, this is where he's going to test that will of Robbie Thorpe. Does he have what it takes to fight through?
A huge chop from Tommy Knight on Robbie Thorpe.
Sending a shockwave through the body of Thorpe and echoing through the Thornbury Theatre.
Tommy Knight might have rearranged his chest cavity of Robbie Thorpe there.
Thorpe, here we go, relying on that speed. That might be his only hope. Big head of steam with that lariat. Didn't even knock down Tommy Knight.
Robbie Thorpe, is he attempting a pile driver? No, can't get.
Going for a double underhook.
But Tommy Knight reverses.
Tommy Knight just too big to muscle up for even a man of Robbie Thorpe's size and strength. And we know Tommy Knight, he loves that spear. He could be lining that up right now.
Tommy Knight like a freight train, and look at that agility of Robbie Thorpe! Buttons him with a clothesline!
Robbie Thorpe finally getting it.
Hooks the leg, and a kick out from Tommy Knight. What does Robbie Thorpe have to do?
And you're right, Nims, he did hook the leg, a really unique cover there. He used all of his body weight parallel and then hooked it with his own leg. Still not enough to keep the heavyweight down.
One of the few people that should have kicked out from that.
Yeah.
What is Robbie Thorpe doing? And the gift, Robbie Thorpe looking for a submission.
Trying to lock in that chicken wing, but Tommy Knight, too much mass to hook it.
The crowd is behind Tommy Knight.
Oh, what is Tommy Knight doing?
Tommy Knight going aerial, no! Robbie Thorpe has caught him. Robbie Thorpe, oh my no.
Might have been wise to stick to the ground game. Robbie Thorpe!
Oh, huge power bomb! Goes for a cover. And Tommy Knight is kicked out again!
Oh, and again, Robbie Thorpe doing all he could to use all of his weight to try and keep Tommy Knight down. Not enough to finish off the big man.
What does Robbie Thorpe have to do?
And that's a question that Tommy Knight asked. He said, you know, can Robbie Thorpe get it done when he's dragged into this kind of fight, into these deep waters? Will he get frustrated?
Look at Robbie Thorpe just stalking Tommy Knight. Oh! No, look at the quickness of Thorpe.
Oh,
Thorpe powered out of that one. Oh, but Tommy Knight just met him at the top. Oh! Throws him off the top rope. And the Ballroom Brawl winner is being ragdolled by the heavyweight.
Death Valley driver, it could be it.
Tommy Knight, both men need to go into reserve in the tank.
Tommy Knight, though, not wasting too much time. Ooh, sliding elbow there.
And a kick out by Robbie Thorpe.
That's as deep as a cover gets. Robbie Thorpe able to push through and kick out.
Both of these men are just absolutely giving it their all.
A battle of the beasts, a battle of two of the best here in MCW. Tommy Knight and Robbie Thorpe going at it here at Vendetta. Both men toe to toe, blow for blow. Who's got the heart to withstand the others? Blows and come out on top.
Both Thorpe and Knight.
Tommy Knight thinking brainbuster. Thorpe thinking chicken wing. Oh, rolling elbow.
Tommy Knight looks to set him up. Could this be the brainbuster?
Oh, the crowd knows it. Tommy knows it. Oh. Robbie Thorpe knew it as well, Nims.
Let's go for that block.
Both men standing switches, trying to gain the advantage.
Big suplex from Tommy Knight on Robbie Thorpe. He's got him locked in still.
Choosing to hang on.
Oh! Robbie Thorpe has just given Tommy Knight a low blow.
Hey, old habits die hard.
The mule kick.
Robbie Thorpe said, Tommy Knight knows how to fight, but does he know how to win? Robbie Thorpe definitely knows. Oh my God!
Knight taps out.
Here is your winner, the 2025 Ballroom Brawl winner, Robbie Thorpe.
It would be an incredibly short list of men, Nims, who can make Tommy Knight submit. The gift, Robbie Thorpe doing just that tonight. I don't know how anyone can doubt this man any longer.
Simon, maybe this is also an ominous warning to Caveman Ugg. Remember, Robbie Thorpe has got a guaranteed title shot after he won the Ballroom Brawl. What?
But listen, I've actually come with a mission to you, a task that I need you to complete. See, what I want you to do, Robbie, I want you to pull out your little daddy, Robbie Menero. I want you to tell him that you need all of the Icons' help at Fight to Survive. Because you see, Robbie, it will be Team Icons versus the greatest team. I'm going to be a crew against a team everyone hates. And well, I know that you and the rest of the Icons have made a lot of enemies in the past. And guess what, Robbie? They're ready to fight each and every single one of you right in your arse. And who knows, maybe there's a former associate of ours that might just join me in that battle. And after the Ballroom Brawl, Robbie, I really don't know how the Icons are shaping up. I mean, it looks like it's just a matter of time before that house of cards comes tumbling down. So, on October 25th, when I get to stand across the ring from you once again, Robbie, I can't wait to kick you in your dumb British head. I'll see you there.
Introduce myself, I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. I stole many a man's soul and faith. When I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain, made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and seal his fate. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
You're in my head. You have me facing insecurities that I've tried for years to bury. And I don't know if I can be everything that I believe I can be. That for whatever reason, the faithful believe that I can be. But if I have to beat you to prove that I belong at the top of MCW, to prove that I am one of the best in this damn country, I will! Because if I can't beat Rocky Menero, then maybe everything you say about me is true. Beat you at Ballroom, in the sacrament, in my world, a match I should have won, a match I had to win, but it doesn't mean that this is over, it means that we are even. One way or another, we finish this!
And the only question that remains is will you yield in time?
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
match tonight on the card, Nibs, epitomizes a vendetta like this one. This has gone beyond being professional, gone beyond just being the best quote-unquote wrestler. Tonight, this is as personal as it gets for Edward Dusk. He's using that opportunity at any match to finally get rid of that devil on his shoulder. That is Rocky Menero.
General Manager of MCW. This is Rocky Menero.
Ever since Edward Dusk put his sights on the MCW World Championship, there's been one obstacle in his way, and that is General Manager Rocky Menero. Rocky does not want Dusk to get anywhere near the World Heavyweight Championship. He has put obstacle after obstacle in front of him. Dusk has just thrown them aside.
Rocky Menero, he's taken MCW to new heights. We continue to grow here in Melbourne City Wrestling, and Rocky Menero doesn't want a man like Dusk being the face of the promotion, potentially undoing all the years of hard work he's put in.
With Dusk, we know how violent and sadistic he can be. We know how much of a loose cannon he is. But in the past calendar year, I don't think we've ever seen Edward Dusk more focused than he has been right now.
And he's going to have to be focused, Nims, because Rocky Menero, as always, cool, calm and collected. The veteran with so much experience, the icon. He's been everywhere, he's done it all. And he's finally, if he gets his way, he's going to put Edward Dusk in the rearview mirror. This is almost a battle of philosophies of what pro wrestling should be. Edward Dusk, he is the outsider. He's that outcast, that monster. He's a little bit different. For Rocky Menero, he doesn't think that's good enough to be on a poster, to sell tickets, to sell merch.
That's got nothing to do with those, Simon. We could have seen Edward Dusk as MCW World Champion. At anniversary back in March, Dusk was seconds away from being World Champion. It was Rocky Menero throwing a weapon at him that stopped that.
And what would Rocky Menero think of that? He doesn't want a man like Edward Dusk to be champ, to hold that precious gold, the World Championship that means so much to the industry. Rocky Menero, look at him, chiseled like a Greek god.
Edward Dusk.
Tan, beautiful, man of principle.
Man of principles. Man of principle. Edward Dusk was in the final three at the Ballroom Brawl last year, but was eliminated by Ricky South, sent on behalf of the Icons. Ricky South wasn't even in the match.
And that was a matter of principle. Rocky Menero may have done damage to his own hand there. Absolutely waylaying Edward Dusk.
Rocky Menero is more used to using some brass knucks when he's punching Edward Dusk in the head.
He can do some damage with those fists. Rocky Menero doing a great job. But again, staying calm. He knows this isn't a sacrament. Not anything goes. This is a classic wrestling match. And that's where Rocky Menero excels. Edward Dusk asked for this match. This is the tiebreaker in their series.
Now 1-1.
Rocky Menero with that running suplex.
Straight to the outside. forget, Rocky Menero, he's been doing this for 20 years. A former MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, a former MCW Tag Team Champion. Yes, we know that Rocky runs MCW, but he's also a very capable wrestler. He's abused that power of running MCW to shape it into his sick, sick world.
Rocky Menero doing so much damage on the outside. Edmund Leia, referee, he is giving these men a little bit of space.
Dusk is just absolutely busted open.
Rocky Menero, he doesn't care.
He was out for blood, and Rocky has got it literally.
Was this a mistake? Is Edward Dusk going to regret this? Using that opportunity to choose any match he wanted. He chose to get in the ring again with Rocky Menero. And Rocky adding insult to injury here. And we saw, for those with a keen eye, Rocky Menero talking some trash to the outside to the wife of Edward Dusk, who is sitting ringside. And Edward Dusk generally likes to keep things a little private, but Rocky Menero, he doesn't care. He's going to exploit that if he has to. Play on the emotions of Edward Dusk tonight.
Edward Dusk with the rage and the fury. Clotheslining the absolute life. And Rocky Menero, but Rocky with a knee to the gut of Edward Dusk.
Great reversal there from Rocky Menero to that bag of tricks. Now just targeting the midsection of Dusk.
As we're seeing the blood of Dusk just stain the canvas. This is exactly what Rocky Menero wanted. He's going to be annoyed after losing in the sacrament at Ballroom Brawl, the biggest show at MCW. It was meant to be Rocky Menero's crowning glory as general manager.
But you know what, Nims, tonight he can right that wrong. He can sew it up 2-1 in this series. And as you see, locking on the abdominal stretch, but locking eyes with Tegan, who is the wife of Edward Dusk.
Rocky Menero just talking smack to the wife of Edward Dusk.
And that might be the one thing Rocky Menero hasn't tapped into yet. He's dragged this to a place we normally don't see. Now he's making it personal because Edward Dusk wanted to take it another step further.
The wife of Edward Dusk just cheering on with a Rocky Sucks chance, and Edward Dusk he's fired up.
And you know, Edward Dusk, he would have heard all of that trash talking. He's fought through the pain.
Dusk with a big boot.
Dusk with that impaler DDT.
Oh, just a 2 count.
I can't believe Dusk is still in it. And you know, Nims, I don't like to doubt the decisions of Rocky Menero or even question his game plan. But has he just gotten Edward Dusk to tap into something different now?
Dusk. It's a world of hurt at the moment. Rocky Menero with some desperation just shoots him into the corner.
Rocky Menero still in control. And Edward Dusk continues to lose blood. He's got to be losing. He's got to be losing consciousness, losing that ability to even get off the mat.
And here we go, Rocky Menero. We've seen him put away so many competitors. That trademark elbow.
Pinpoint to the heart, the Falcon elbow.
Picture perfect. And Rocky Menero, this is it. No. Oh, Menero.
Brutal. Oh my God, Rocky just covered in blood. As again, smashing the head of Edward Dusk.
Menero is proving a point. He has made this personal. He's unhinged.
This is becoming uncomfortable. You can see Tegan at ringside.
Edward Dusk's wife. She has to watch this bloodbath. Oh, Rocky, there's no need for that.
Rocky just said, you deserve better.
There is no within the squared circle, but do not bring a man's family into this. Oh, and a superplex man for Dusk!
Rocky hooked him up! Oh. Rocky with the wherewithal to go for that small package.
Big spear by Edward Dusk! Dusk is running on adrenaline here!
He's only running on hate and adrenaline.
It's not just hate, look at this, he's setting him up!
Oh, the wicked hand.
No!
Oh, victory roll from the Icon! That is that veteran instinct to always be ready.
Menero with an elbow to Dusk. Dusk returns serve. Rocky Menero with another fist to him. And Dusk is just incensed.
Forget Vendetta, this one's gone beyond oblivion. Both men, they're going to drag each other to hell tonight.
Dusk only had one goal in mind, and that was destroy Rocky Menero. Oh! Rocky just spat in the face of Edward Dusk.
Oh, maybe a final act of defiance from our general manager.
We have never seen Rocky Menero being manhandled like this. Rocky's losing it.
Oh, look at his fist.
Rocky's got the fifth. Rocky's got the nuts.
Oh, but it didn't matter. Wicked end from Dusk.
Here is your winner, the Eternal Edward Dusk.
Edward Dusk, maybe not for his career, not for the faithful, not for Rocky, but for his family, for his wife. Edward Dusk, he said there was no way back, just through. And Edward Dusk has ran through his biggest obstacle tonight in Rocky Menero.
Give me a spot on Dusk.
Edward Dusk came into this match with one goal, to slay the beast. That is Rocky Menero. And he did that.
For Rocky Menero, he may have added too much fuel to the fire and burnt himself. Through blood and dirt and bone, the winner of the match and possibly the War Nims, it's the Eternal Edward Dusk.
Every roadblock that Rocky put in front of Edward Dusk, he has demolished. Edward Dusk reigns supreme.
You know what? I'll give Edward Dusk credit. He never changed. He didn't sell out. He stuck to his guns. This is who he is. He may be a little different. He may be an outcast, but it's led to so much success.
That was an absolute war. You mentioned it, Simon. You talk about vendettas. That is the basic dictionary definition. We have got an epic second half of the show coming up here direct from the Thornbury Theatre. Use the hashtag MCW Vendetta on socials. Be a part of the conversation.
Has made it his mission as Intercommonwealth Champion to face the best young talent this country has to offer. At Vendetta, he meets the beer-drinking fan favourite, the Tuckman. But with the Clydesdale appointed to enforce the rules, you can bet that chaos can be just around the corner. Erika, Reid and Eugenie have been on a collision course since last year, trading victories and the MCW Women's Championship along the way. Eugenie has proved time and again she's a force like no other. But Reid has also shown she can beat the champion one-on-one. In their third meeting, with the title on the line, the winner won't just leave with the belts, but bragging rights as the definitive best. Caveman Ugg reclaimed the MCW World Championship at high stakes, and at Vendetta, he makes his first defense. Fresh off a return from the United States and appearances on AEW and Ring of Honor. Both men have proven they have what it takes to be a champion, but at Vendetta, only one will walk out raising the gold high in the air.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is for the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. Introducing first the special guest referee for this matchup, the Clydesdale.
I don't know who signed up for this.
As the action rolls on tonight at Vendetta for this Intercommonwealth title match, not only do we have a special guest referee in the Clydesdale, joining us at the desk is Absolute Excellence.
How we doing,
and Cava. And Cav, you've got your former tag team partner, the Red Hot Dale, right in your face.
Honestly, I don't know what to say. It's hard for me not to get up right now, but I don't keep professional. I'm here for commentary duties only.
Tell you what, Cava, first up, congratulations on your boxing debut championship victory. Well done.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. That was last week. I am the PGC champion. I got the win. I still can't believe it. I haven't quite processed it all. First title. It's unbelievable.
Very cool.
Thank you. I can't
And
look right
now introducing the competitors.
Ruckus at the bar because the man who was born there and spawned there, it is always his shout. The Tuckman makes his traditional entrance. Does he realise that he wrestles? Or is he just a professional drinker first?
I've questioned it a lot of times, but you can't argue with success.
It's unreal. I've seen the videos, but being here in person, experiencing this is unreal. He's a man of the people.
And it's a hard ticket to get. Sold out again at the Thornbury Theatre. If you want to experience it live, get it quick. MCWPicks.com.au. And Cav, for a man like yourself, a multi-sport athlete, when you see someone like the Tuckman, who drinks on the way to the ring and still finds success, how do you even explain that?
Yeah, look, I'm not too sure about the drinking, but I've got to respect the Tuckman. He's been on an absolute roll as of recently, and he gets a chance to go against one of the most prestigious championships. Albert Wrestling and Australian Wrestling.
The Tuckman just getting the Thornbury Theatre absolutely fired up here. Old Tucky, I can tell you one thing. I wonder how much. How's one of those schooners get on MyFitnessPal, I wonder?
Crowd definitely behind the Tuckman.
And just look at the Clydesdale. He cannot understand what he is seeing here.
Yeah, I know, because no one likes him.
The Red Hot Dale. And you'd know this better than most, Cava. He has eyes on one thing, himself.
Exactly. You saw what happened last event, the Ballroom Brawl. This man betrayed me.
Do you think that's a mistake on his part? Both of you guys, in my opinion, two of the best young athletes here in Australia. You guys could have had the chance to become champs.
Absolutely. It's a tough man who embraces all the people. You know, Clydesdale and I, we could have been the tag team champions by now. But he was, too full of himself.
And his opponents.
Here we go. This is exciting. It's going to be string, boys. Tuckman, obviously a fan favourite, as is Adam Brooks.
Adam Brooks, he's been a favourite for years, one of the best to ever do it here in this country. He's one of the cornerstones of MCW. Cav, obviously you've watched him for a long time. Is he someone you look up to? That's where you want to get, to that stage.
I'm not going to say it's not just one of the best. He's the best Intercommonwealth champion in MCW history. 4 times, and he's looking for his 3rd defence here tonight. Have a look at him.
Adam Brooks, you want to talk about someone that is the perfect form. He's actually a 5-time champion. The only man to win the Intercommonwealth title 5 times. You talk about when Simon, when you buy a DVD, you get the standard edition, you get the director's cut, then you get the special edition and the ultimate edition. When it comes to pro wrestlers, Adam Brooks with that Intercommonwealth Championship is the ultimate edition.
Nims, I'm younger than you. I don't know what a DVD is, but I think I get the point you're trying to make.
Come on, Simon. How old are you?
It's private. But Adam Brooks,
at least 40. Come on, mate.
Adam Brooks is the best Intercommonwealth champ of all time. That is absolutely undisputed. And you've got a great scouting position here. To see him and the Tuckman go at a one-on-one, up close and personal.
This is the best seat in the house. I cannot believe what I'm about to witness. I've definitely got my eyes on these boys in that title.
Somehow. Is it going to be hard to keep your emotions in check, though? Looking at the Clydesdale right in front of you here.
I heard from the boys in the back, he's going to call down the line. Let's wait and see.
Hey, unbiased, impartial. That's what the Clydesdale said he's going to be tonight.
Let's hope, because these 2 lads, Tuckman and Brooks, are 2 of the best in the country. I want to see a fair and square match. Pull down the middle.
What is the Red Hot Dale doing? Clydesdale somehow...
No, he's doing a great job. The bell hasn't rung. Both men, they can't make contact yet. Doing a great job.
Much like...
Introducing first, the challenger. Hailing from Dubbo, the Tuckman.
Tuckman, one of the fan favourites here, not just in MCW, but across Australia.
Unreal. The people love him. I aspire to be like that.
Look at him.
To have that connection with the fans.
Maybe you need to grow a mullet.
Maybe. I don't know about that.
I don't think so.
In the Ballroom Brawl, these 2 are too busy comparing mullets. They threw them both themselves out.
Look at the Clydesdale. The Clydesdale is just...
And his opponents, hailing from Dingley, is the MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, Adam Brooks.
Hell yeah.
Great ovation, as always, for the loose ledge, who is looking tremendous.
He's looking real good.
About, great body.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at the shape Brooksy's in.
It's body builds all around backstage. It's hard to compete with them.
This, Adam Brooks.
Now, boys, this might be his biggest challenge there. Yep. Adam Brooks has defeated Ryan Rapid and Lucky O'Leary. Tuckman might be his difficult.
Well, Adam Brooks, you mentioned, you talk about some of the defences he's done. He was also in New Zealand defending that title against Liam Fury for Southern Pro Wrestling. So a busy man has Adam Brooks.
Busy.
Adam Brooks, no stranger to international competition.
What is the Clydesdale doing?
Boys, you might have to hold me back. These gyrations, I've seen them all too up close and personal.
Look, he's presenting the title as is customary, as is tradition. He's doing a great job as referee, I think.
So full of it. I just don't understand who put him in charge. Was it Tony Villani?
Anthony Villani, I believe is how he likes to be referred to.
I don't know what Villani's doing.
I don't know what's happened to him lately. Everyone's going crazy. Bizarro Wills.
And the Dale is off the bit. He's refereeing freely here. I don't know what he's going... So, Cabot, you know just exactly what the Clydesdale is like. How does he just manage to insert himself into other people's business?
Once again, I just don't understand why he's a special guest referee right now. Is it for the clicks? Is it for the bait? I don't know. But I just hope he calls down the middle.
I think he's going
Already. He's trying to make himself get all the attention.
Now we saw, look, a few weeks ago at the Melbourne Pavilion, you were in your boxing debut. You won that championship.
Exactly right. He came.
That's currently around your waist. Yeah, and I just happened to see the Clydesdale just trolling, whereas we had literally everyone in the MCW locker room, the Mayhem Pro Wrestling locker room, streaming, watching along, supporting you. There was only one detractor, and that was the Clydesdale.
Those true names, the Mayhem Pro locker room, shout out to them. I was very grateful that I was watching from backstage. But this man, he went one step further. He came, and he wasn't supporting me.
He came to headbutt.
Oh, absolutely.
Did that give you motivation, though? Were you picturing his face when you were punching?
It did. When I won this title, I hit the direction right in his face.
And now you're here rubbing it in. You've got the gold here at ringside. But Clyde, so far, is focusing on this match. Adam Brooks, as usual, starting with that awesome technical wrestling of his, trying to see if the Tuckman can keep up.
I wonder what the Dalbet odds are at the moment. Surely Clydesdale could have Dalbet odds going at the moment since he's a referee.
Oh, he can do it all, he might. Sliding through is Adam Brooks, the champ, keeping the Tuckman in control.
Tuckman's had a hell of a year. Oh, and what is the Clydesdale doing?
No, that's fair. At the corner, you've got to break.
Oh, I don't know about this, boys.
These are the rules.
Cavi, you would have seen this a lot. You'd think you'd get a full head of steam, and somehow that mulleted moron decides to stick his big beak into it.
Every single time we almost had success, he would get in the way.
It just seems to be the theme of the Clydesdale.
Here we go, boys. Oh, nice arm drag there by the Tuckman.
Look at the quickness of Tuckman there.
Yeah, it started off quite quick this match. I wonder if they can keep up the pace.
It's amazing just what Tuckman can do just with one Hawker's beer. Check out that full range on their website.
I reckon he had more than one.
Look at him go. Oh, and what is once again the Clydesdale?
He's not letting it breathe. I'm not liking this at all.
Sticking his stupid head in there.
The men are on the rope. It is fair to call them to break there. And Brooks stopping the momentum.
Very smart by Brooks. He saw that coming, hit him with the kick. Oh, speaking of kicks, one right in return from the Tuckman.
Tuckman's had a hell of a year, as I mentioned. He's the 2025 King of the Metro winner in PWA.
Exactly. We know he's got the gas tank, right? He won from #1 position. So this might favour the Tuckman, honestly, the longer this match goes.
Oh, Clydesdale, what are you doing?
Clydesdale.
Look, that is going above and beyond as a referee. There is a 5 count in the corner, and of course, the Clydesdale, Clyde Kane, willing to just sacrifice his body.
What is the Dale?
Adam Brooks taking advantage.
Nice.
Brooksy with a suplex. Tuckman just gets driven straight into the corner. What is the Dale doing?
Well, he's going to have to start a 10 count with Tuckman on the outside.
Can the Clydesdale count to 10?
I'm going to tell him you said that, man.
Oh, look, here we go. He's got one going.
Yeah, it was counted.
Adam Brooks, an MCW Grand Slam champion. Won everything you can in here. The world title, the Intercommonwealth Championship, the Tag Team Championship, and the Ballroom Brawl.
Just the 2 count.
Thank you, Dale. Thank you.
That cadence is a bit off, if you ask me.
The Dale is just getting on my absolute nerves here.
Oh, you're telling me?
Cameron, I don't know how you went through the tag team tournament without punching him in round 1.
I had no choice. I had to tag with him in order to get a chance at the title.
And that's true. It's a great opportunity. You had to take it if it was there.
You know, boys, this
get out of my
such
way.
a good match if we had a normal referee there, such as Edmund, maybe Dylan. But for some reason, we have to have Clydesdale out here. He's ruined his match already.
I like this.
Oh, goodness me.
He's trying to be
in the way.
The ultimate referee.
And what is he wearing? Those New Balance shoes, they're so out of date. My dad would wear something like that. With those socks, could they be any higher? Now I'm getting frustrated.
Brooks with a full head of steam and a boot. Oh, no, Tuckman.
Tuckman saw that one coming. Doesn't want to taste the boot again.
Nice.
Adam Brooks so quick.
This is what I like. Here we go.
Brooksy going for a backslide. No, but Tuckman with that strength. Look at him go. What the hell? It's the Clydesdale doing.
He's trying to get a great vantage point, trying to see who's going to get the momentum
Can he
and
stop
get the
moving?
pin.
Two.
No,
nice.
and Tucky gets out.
Oh, Adam Brooks, though, not wasting time, capitalizing.
Oh, we're
Thinking
gonna see
powerbomb.
Oh,
No, Tuckman.
sunset flip. Come on, count. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Here we
Just
go.
a 2 count.
Boys,
And the Tuckman.
I saw some tooth. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's that
Tuckman's
veteran
flying.
instinct there from Adam Brooks.
Oh,
He's getting the cat.
Tuckman skins the cat.
Very cool.
I think that took Brooksy by surprise, rushes in for the kick,
Oh,
but
nice.
the Tuckman takes advantage.
Here we go. Tuckman's feeling it. Ooh, not right now though.
Tuckman can throw you off. You see him with the beers, the sunnies, the music, the dancing, but in the ring, he is
on top of him.
hell of an athlete.
Those might not know, he's the current solid PWA champion. He's looking to get another title into his arsenal.
Nice punches there.
And Tuckman didn't just get that belt the easy way. He had to beat Robbie Eagles to get it.
One of the absolute best.
Absolutely.
Robbie Eagles, another former MCW Intercommonwealth champion.
This is unreal. I can't pick a winner right now.
Tucky
Very
goes
even.
long, goes high.
Another classic IC title match. You know you're going to get it when Adam Brooks is involved, and we're seeing it. The Tuckman continuing to step up. He could be crowned into Commonwealth champ tonight. And Tuckman.
Beautiful dive.
And this is what Brooksy wanted to see from the Tuckman. He said tonight, it's not about making content. It's not about dancing. It's getting it done in the ring. And he's seeing that from the Tuckman.
Very nice there. Come on, capitalise. Oh, you're kidding me.
Brooksy.
Oh, he's returned the favour. Brooksy, unbelievable speed there. Great dive. I'll tell you what, this is very much even Steven right now. They're going beat for beat. Almost trying to one up each other.
And that's a dangerous game to play, Cav, with Adam Brooks. If you try and one-up him, he's got such a big bag of tricks. He's so well-rounded, and there you see it, the strikes, the speed, the power.
Absolutely.
Oh, Brooksy.
We're seeing it right here.
Brooksy's going it fast forward.
Ooh.
And that is another
there's the elbow.
powerbomb.
This
One,
could be it.
2. Oh,
Oh, in the...
jeez.
And the
I thought that
Tuckman.
was it, boys.
The Tuckman has just kicked out.
Powerbomb must be one of the most devastating moves. Great kick out by the Tuckman.
Absolutely, and especially when Adam Brooks changed that offense together. He can do the dive into the kick, into the powerbomb.
What is Clydesdale
Really
doing?
good point.
If there's anyone you don't need to explain wrestling
Here we
to,
go.
it is Adam Brooks.
What is he
No,
doing?
he's just telling him it was a kick out. He
I
wants
don't
to make
blame
it
Brooksy
clear.
here.
Oh, Brooksy's distracted. And the-
Whoa.
What is
Hey,
that?
hey, you got to keep the hands off the referee. You don't want to DQ.
Rideman. Oh, no! And
He
the
deserved that
Dale.
one.
The Dale is
I'm
knocked
happy
out.
to see that.
Might have just
who's
knocked
gonna
the
referee now?
Clydesdale out of his dad's shoes.
Gosh.
Ooh, Tuckman with a springboard.
Oh, no, but Brooksy beats him with a fist.
Oh, he just got picked out of midair.
Adam Brooks.
We're going to see the swanton. Here we go.
Picture
Tuckman.
perfect. Swanton. Swanton from Adam Brooks.
Come on, ref.
Tuckman.
Where's the ref? It's going to count for him. Oh, you love to see it. Well done, Brooksy.
Here is your winner, and still
Very happy to see this right now. Clydesdale's knocked out cold. Adam Brooks,
champion,
another successful title defense. Great match, but unfortunately, the ref got in the way too much. I want to see this match again. What do you reckon, boys?
I'd love to see it again. That was a classic. And hey, I guess Clydesdale did say by his hand only.
True, that's a good point.
1, 2, 3.
Push by his hand.
I guess he did his job as referee.
I'm
Cav,
thinking about Brooksy.
it's been a pleasure having you at ringside.
It has been a pleasure. Thank you, boys, for having me. I
Thank you for
appreciate it.
staying composed and not getting involved.
Very difficult.
I'll tell you who it hasn't been a pleasure to have him. The Clydesdale. What
Yeah.
the hell is the Clydesdale doing here? As Adam Brooks, there we go. Let's take out the garbage. Well, the red hot stayer, he is done and dusted as he raises the hand of Adam Brooks. But you know what? We have got an absolute grudge match coming up here at MCW Vendetta. It was Erika Reid who invited Eugenie into MCW, and since then, Eugenie has been a thorn in her side. Let's just take a quick look at the war that these two women have had over the journey because, oh my, it has been a blood feud.
What a toss of the class that is. Look at him. I'm gonna get my hands on him at some point. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. Yeah.
They've placed their bets, and their bets are not in favor of you anymore, Eugenie. At Vendetta, your starlight goes extinct. For every broken bone and scar you've given me is a testament of darkness you have tried to consume me with.
It was almost a year ago, I stood here and I told everyone who I am and how warriors take care of their own kind. And then I came to Melbourne and I realized, Erika, you're not cut from the same cloth as me.
I have walked the fire of betrayal, and I come out stronger. At Vendetta, your time comes to an end because I will forever be a movie. In your mind, I will be the sting when you bite your nails, and I will be the pit in your guts because I will leave MCW Women's Champion.
There is only one Golden Warrior, and there is only one MCW Women's Champion, and there is only one Eugenie. Mark my words. When I'm done having my way with you, I'm going to go on and cement myself as the greatest women's champion in all of MCW history.
At Vendetta, your time comes to an end because I am the Wiradjuri warrior. Always was and always will be. It's my time to eat. It's Erika Reid's time.
The following contest, scheduled for 1 fall, is for the MCW Women's Championship. Introducing first,
do what it takes.
And her opponents,
Stay champion. Wearing the gold cement herself as the greatest women's champ in MCW history, and we know how much that means. What a great historic list of competitors that is.
Eugenie's been the MCW Women's Champion for more than 250 days.
Introducing first, the challenger. She's the Wretchery Warrior, Erika and her opponent, she is the MCW Women's Champion, the Golden Batty, Eugenie!
Eugenie may not have the same level of support from the crowd, but she's got that title, that championship, and for her, that's all that matters. She looks so focused, so calm. But she has exploded the second the bell rang. Oh!
And that's the strength of Eugenie. Oh, you have really got it. Erika Reid.
Maybe too much hubris, too much enthusiasm from Erika Reid. Eugenie taking advantage of the emotions of Erika Reid, using that power to just drive Erika Reid into the corner.
Quickness of Erika Reid is no match for the power of Eugenie, and Eugenie just talking absolute smack.
That $1 million smile, Eugenie just having some fun.
Erika Reid goes to a quick cover. Nope, and Eugenie powers out of that one. Bicycle kick from Eugenie just flattens Erika Reid.
Golden Barty just driving Erika Reid back down and taking control.
As I mentioned, Simon, before, it was Erika Reid that brought Eugenie into MCW. She gave her the invite, and Eugenie stabbed her in the back.
Yeah, well, for Eugenie, that may have been a sign of disrespect, Nick, to say,
come up.
For Eugenie, it's like, oh, you want me to fight with you? You know, oh, okay, you want me on your side. Because you know, if it's one-on-one, I'll beat you. Eugenie saw it that way. That was a little bit disrespectful. She doesn't want to be the champ's sidekick. She wants to be the champion herself.
It all came down to whether or not who is worthy of being a warrior.
Eugenie is at the top of the food chain, the women's champion. The title held by names like Delta, like Steph DeLanda. This title means so much.
Jessica Troy.
The best of the best, and Eugenie wants to stake her claim as the ultimate women's champion. Oh, beautiful drop down. Catching Eugenie off guard, not able to go over, and Erika Reid takes advantage.
Erika with the upper hand. Eugenie doing everything in her power not to tap out.
And I love that. That is classic old school pro wrestling. That drop down can throw you off guard.
And the Thornbury Theatre screaming for Eugenie to tap, but look at Eugenie. Gets back to her knees. She's trying to use her strength and power. Oh, and Erika Reid. That's the ring smarts. Oh, Erika Reid couldn't get the job done there as Eugenie kicks out. Eugenie's just realised that maybe this is not going to be as easy as she thought.
No way, not when Erika Reid is back at 100% and ready to fight. Massive headbutt though.
We know that Erika Reid few months ago, she copped a concussion at the hands of Eugenie.
Look, she has been medically cleared, but again, with concussions, you know, Nibs, how they can be reoccurring. Eugenie knows that too with that vicious headbutt. Going for another cover.
If we're just putting a size and strength advantage here, Eugenie, look at just talking smack to Erika Reid. Almost giving her a lecture in the middle of the ring.
She's telling her, stay down, stop doing this. You know you can't beat me. But Eugenie, she does definitely have that size and strength advantage. And she's putting it to use right now. Catapult possibly into the corner.
Erika Reid, look at her lifeless body. Eugenie, it's not the first time, as I said, that she has left Erika Reid in her wake.
And she's put her on the shelf. She's put her on that no-compete list, on that, medical reserve for Eugenie. Look, it may not be... Oh, wait, going for another cover.
Is digging deep.
But yeah, for some, what Eugenie's doing might not be in good taste. It might not be, wrestling in good faith, targeting that head, going potentially to cause another concussion. But for Eugenie, if that's what it takes to get rid of Erika Reid, she's going to do it.
The Thornbury Theatre is trying to will Erika Reid back to her feet, but Eugenie says no. She doesn't care what a sold-out Thornbury Theatre says.
And we know for those watching at home as well, use the hashtag MCW Vendetta. We know so many people supporting Erika Reid from every corner of the world. They've seen MCW, they've seen the pinnacle of Australian wrestling. And she...
Oh, a big DDT by Erika Reid on Eugenie.
Erika Reid, she's making a name for herself, trying to become women's champ again here in MCW. Eugenie's got too much left in the tank, though. It's going to take more than that, it seems. Eugenie just frustrated, slapping the turnbuckle there.
Erika Reid trying to rally. No.
Oh, Eugenie might have goaded her into that. She's got that choke.
Body, look at that. She's locked it in.
Thinking submission. Middle of the ring. No rope for Erika Reid to reach for.
Oh, and Grapevines are two.
This could be it. Referee Dylan McKay. He's watching for that tap. Watching for that. Oh, Erika Reid. She might even just pass out.
Erika Reid's body is being... all the oxygen's being sucked out of her.
Oh, if her arm drops a third time, Eugenie's going to return. Oh! Erika Reid. I don't know where she's fighting it, but she's continuing not only to survive, but she's fighting back. Erika Reid, she's still in this.
Where is Erika Reid finding the heart for this? Erika setting her up.
Oh! Pile driver! Pile driver! Oh, she's got it hooked.
Erika Reid is the new women's champion!
Here is her winner and new MCW Women's Champion, Erika Reid.
Erika Reid said that tonight Eugenie's starlight will go extinct, and that prophecy came true. Once again, your women's champion, Erika Reid. Two warriors left it all in the ring for the richest prize. And only one can come out on top, and that is once again Erika Reid. Eugenie with a historic title run that has come to an end here at Vendetta. celebration.
Erika Reid is battered. She is bruised, but she stands victorious. Your new MCW Women's Champion, Erika Reid.
Incredible scenes here in the sold-out Thornbury Theatre, a jam-packed house here to witness history. As Erika Reid did what she said she was going to do, and that is take the gold back.
Soaking in the adulation from the fans in the Thornbury Theatre.
Thornbury Theatre, it is now time for your main event of the evening. This contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first,
superstar in Eli Theseus, a chance of becoming world champion.
Eli Theseus, the last time he was in an MCW ring, he left as a champion.
And what a way to walk back into MCW events by becoming champion again. This time, the richest prize, the MCW World Championship. And as always, Eli Theseus is looking in incredible shape, looking like $1 million after playing his trade around the world, testing himself against some of the best to ever do it.
Eli Theseus is back in MCW because the Vice President of General Management, Tome Villani, he called in a favour. Eli relinquished the tag team title so that division could move forward, but he needed something in return. And this is that favour cashed in.
That is a hell of a trade, a hell of a negotiation.
I reckon Rocky Menero's fingerprints are all over this one.
Hey, Rocky had nothing to do with it. Anthony Villani made that decision.
You stop calling him Anthony Villani.
That's his full given name.
What are you, after a pay rise?
Yeah. Eli Theseus, he could be looking at a pay rise. That money that comes with being the champion, being at the top of the mountain. For the first time ever, Eli Theseus. Caveman Ugg one-on-one here in MCW.
And his opponents.
As always, our world champion Caveman Ugg getting a reception like no other. The Thornbury Theatre, this has become his tribe. The support he has is unmatched, and it's gotten him all the way to the top.
MCW World Champion, an MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, the longest reigning Intercommonwealth Champion, and our MCW Tag Team Champion. He's a Triple Crown winner.
And it's funny, Nibs, because as talented as he is, as unbeatable as he is, he's a destroyer. There was a time when we thought he might never become world champ, and he's done it. He's climbed that mountain not once, but twice. And you know, Caveman Ugg, he's not going to let that championship go without a fight.
Look at him just go toe-to-toe, nose-to-nose with Eli Theseus. You forget, because Ugg is such a giant human, how big Eli is as well.
Introducing first, the challenger. Descending from Mount Olympus, he weighed in at 600 pounds of polished marble. He is a two-time MCW Tag Team Champion. The King of MCW, Eli Theseus!
You heard it there, the King of MCW. Let's not forget the reign that this man had, the control that Eli Theseus once had over MCW. Whether it was with the family, the pariah, this man has had success, but tonight he's going to do it alone.
And his opponent. He is a former MCW Tag Team Champion, MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, and he is your reigning, defending MCW World Heavyweight Champion, Caveman Ugg!
Listen to the ovation for Caveman Ugg. Close to a 20-year veteran in this business. He has done it all. Last October in New Japan Pro Wrestling as well.
That's right, Caveman Ugg, he'll destroy people anywhere, anytime. And he continues to grow as a competitor, continues to add new skills. Virtually unbeatable at this point.
And Eli Theseus out of the blocks. But Caveman Ugg says, welcome home, buddy.
Oh, Eli though with the speed, the quickness to roll through. Continue that flurry he had with the... Oh, you know what I'm saying. Now power Caveman Ugg. Especially when he's this fresh.
Since Eli left MCW, we saw a very successful run overseas. And he knows how to go toe-to-toe with a big man. He did it on AEW Dynamite against Samoa Joe, but Samoa Joe is no Caveman Ugg.
Caveman Ugg, one of a kind. You see it there, the big man leaving his feet for that beautiful drop kick. The champ in control. Oh, look at this. Doesn't want to count out, doesn't want to go out there and brawl. Inviting Eli back into the ring. And Nibs, I think a point some people are missing. They're saying, oh, Eli Theseus, he's a tag specialist. Oh, he's in the main event. He's not going to be prepared. Let's not forget, Eli has main evented shows here in MCW. He's used to that spotlight and that pressure. The only difference is he doesn't have anyone to reach out. He's got to do it one-on-one. And I believe in him. He looked confident backstage.
It's only the natural evolution of a wrestler. You want that singles glory. Eli Theseus, we've seen him just win almost everything that a tag division has to offer. Titles in MCW, titles at World Series Wrestling, titles at his home promotion of Riot City Wrestling in Adelaide.
Oh, he's got mowed down though by Caveman Ugg. And Caveman Ugg just showing Eli, he's like, hey, you know, you might be putting on size, you might be getting bigger and stepping up to that heavyweight division, but Caveman Ugg still the most powerful man here in MCW.
And Eli's not used to being on the end for beating. We saw in his tag team lifetime an undefeated streak in MCW from July 2021 until March 2024. That's an incredible run of success.
Unprecedented. The only difference is, though, singles match, there is no break. There is no reprieve. You've just got to take a beating. Mono. Well, Caveman Ugg, he's not done.
I mean, even some of the greats of tag team wrestling had to forge it in the minnows when they split with their tag team partners. Saw it happen with Bret Hart when the Hart Foundation dissolved.
It can definitely take a while to get that going once you convert your career into being a singles competitor.
Oh, and look at this! Caveman Ugg going for the big flip! Oh no! Eli to his feet!
Able to absorb and land on his feet. Oh, beautiful head scissors!
And just throws Ugg out of the ring! I do not think Caveman Ugg was expecting that one.
There we go, both men. You can just see locking eyes there with a nod of respect. Saying, hey, you know, Eli telling Ugg, you didn't expect that. Come back in, here we go.
Oh, and Eli showing that same respect. Shades of the old family.
Hey, old habits die hard. Eli Theseus willing to do what it takes.
We've seen that Eli Theseus can bend the rules when need be, but in recent times he hasn't had to resort to dirty, shady tactics.
And the opportunity's there, though, to become the man here in MCW. Sometimes you got to do that.
I really thought that Eli had changed, though, that he sort of shed all that. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures.
Absolutely.
Especially when you've got the big boot of Caveman Ugg flattening you on your back.
And it is desperate in a way because opportunities like this don't come often. And Eli knows that. Do whatever it takes.
Eli got the knees up, though.
Might have done some damage to his own knees there with the weight of Ugg coming down. Eli taking control on the outside here.
On the stage. Oh, stop on the stage! Ugg's face just driven into the stage.
Oh, and Eli, he could capitalize on this. Bit of serendipity. Normally, Ugg could have rolled out of the ring there, but he's close to the ring. If Eli could get him in the ring, he can do it.
No.
He didn't. Eli just saying he didn't lose his title. He said he's fighting to replace a prize he never lost.
This is true. The Caveman Ugg. Ugg, the ring's that way.
Oh, it's hard to know what Ugg is ever thinking.
Oh my God! Launches like a cannonball.
Ugg willing to sacrifice life and limb for that prize he hangs on to so dearly, the MCW World title. And that's what it's all about. This is the length competitors are willing to go to become the top competitor here in MCW. You're seeing two of the best go at it here in our main event in front of a sold-out crowd and in front of the world on YouTube. We thank you for joining us.
Use the hashtag MCW Vendetta. Tell us what you think. As we see Ugg and Eli Theseus trade blows. Oh, and shots! Look at the size of Caveman Ugg's hands. It's like a surfboard across your chest. Oh! Big stomp!
Just used Eli as a surfboard right there. And this is what Ugg said he was going to do. He wanted Eli to realize that there's going to be nobody to save him tonight, no one to reach out for. He wants to test the mettle of Eli Theseus, see if he really is the king of MCW like he claimed.
Oh! Ugg with the big crossbody goes to the cover. And Eli Theseus kicks out.
Caveman Ugg, he doesn't come from a world of kings. He comes from the world of dominance, of being a warrior. The only proof for Caveman Ugg that you're at the top is that MCW World title, and he holds it so proudly.
You know what this means? Oh no! Coming for a through the cave for the DDT! Reversal! And Eli Theseus back on his feet.
Eli Theseus scouted Caveman Ugg. He knew that tour of the caves was coming. Eli gonna take it back to the old country.
Oh, Superman punch! Spinebuster by Theseus!
He said, we saw him training on social media, he said he's been sharpening all the tools, the power, the speed. He's got what it takes, the frog splash!
Oh, and Caveman Ugg kicks out!
That's got to be devastating for Theseus. He would have thought that was it. The spine buster, the frog splash. Driving the elbows out of frustration. And we've seen this happen to so many people, Nibs. They think they've got Caveman Ugg down, then they get frustrated.
Oh! Thunder lariat. Caveman Ugg turns Eli Theseus inside out as it goes for round two. Big tour of the caves from Caveman Ugg.
With a bit of extra stink on it.
Oh, and Eli's kicked out. How does he get the shoulder up?
Ugg can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it. Eli still fighting, still alive. Thornbury Theatre sold out tonight, letting you know that this is awesome. Oh, unthinking driver, Eli knew it.
Big drop kick, Eli Theseus. Oh, he's powered up! Look at the strength of Eli! Samoan drop.
Incredible show of power.
And a kick out! A kick out by Caveman Ugg! Big scoop here in the Samoan drop. Done by a Greek god.
The Greek drop. It's that simple, I guess. That was very impressive from Eli.
Showing the power of Mount Olympus, it seems.
And he knew he'd have to work on some new tricks to take on a man like Ugg. What's Eli doing though? Out of the ring. Can't become champ out there. Eli getting frustrated. This isn't worth it, Eli. You can't win on a disqualification.
He's getting the chair. This is not the... No, we thought we were past this with Eli Theseus.
He's still got that thug in him. We know he's got that temper.
We thought those days were over.
Okay, maybe he thought better of it.
He's reconsidered. Sense has come back to it.
Don't squander the opportunity.
Wait a minute, he's got that gold chain. Oh!
Oh, Ugg saw it coming. Got him up for that crucifix.
Oh! Referee was like, oh! A Superman punch with the chain!
Hey, if that's what you gotta do. Oh! I think we got a new champ. Eli with the cover.
Oh! Oh, Ugg is kicked out! Ugg is kicked out! Even with the Superman punch with the chain! Straight to the head of Ugg!
Not even that right hand from the heavens was enough to take out Caveman Ugg. What's Eli got to do? Is he getting desperate? Going up top once again. Caveman Ugg's got to be rocked, though.
Ugg meets him up top.
Spoke too soon. Ugg still got something in reserve.
Eli fighting back. He's not going to go down lightly.
They are in no man's land.
Eli with the upper hand. Big crossbody and Caveman Ugg. Caveman Ugg has caught him.
You got to be kidding me. Oh, my God.
Caveman Ugg retains.
Here is your winner, still MCW World Heavyweight Champion, Caveman Ugg.
What a main event to cap off MCW Vendetta. Still, the world champion is Caveman Ugg. But Nim, Eli Theseus, he had to have made a believer out of you here in singles competition tonight.
It's kind of disappointed me a little bit having to resort to some underhanded tactics. He pulled out the chain, tried to introduce a chair into it.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Eli Theseus going it alone here tonight, coming within just mere inches of becoming world champion. Caveman Ugg still unbeatable. We're so glad you joined us around the world on YouTube. If you want to join us here in person, the next time we're going to be in the Thornbury Theatre, it's Clash of the Titans, the 14th of October.
That's right, cancel your Tuesday night trivia at the pub. Tell your social netball team you're busy, because on the 14th, make your way down here to the Thornbury Theatre for Clash of Titans. MCWTix.com.au if you want to snap them up. We'll catch you next time, right here in the Thornbury Theatre for Clash of Titans.